Hi, I am getting dinner started. We are having spaghetti and meatballs tonight. This is a double batch of meatballs that we made last week, and honestly, I am super grateful that they exist because it means that I can still get a real meal on the table, and I'm thinking early enough for us to be able to have hot cocoa and enjoy a Christmas movie later. I think I'm going to do some frozen French green beans on the side. I wanted to also touch on the fact that life has just been really loud here lately between homeschooling and Nutcracker rehearsals and all the things in between. So sometimes you're just going to get the real life version of me and not the full aesthetic cooking setup. Not the perfect lighting, just like real talk and real life. I poured myself a glass of sparkling water into a wine glass because that's how I like it. And I have deemed today Marriage Monday. And I want to talk about expectations in marriage because they are something that I have had to learn about the very hard way. Most conflict in marriage doesn't actually come from what was done. It comes from how it was done or how it wasn't done. Expectations are super sneaky. They start off sounding very reasonable, and then before long, you are frustrated that your husband didn't follow the rule book he didn't even know existed. And even when you think you've communicated things perfectly, tension will still show up because, believe it or not, people are different. So I'm going to load the dishwasher very differently than the way my husband is going to load the dishwasher. Crazy, right? But if what we really want is the job done, then I have to be okay with it not being done my way. Otherwise, it's not really about getting help, it's about control. See, the effort on my husband's part was there, the heart was good, the job got done, it just didn't follow the internal blueprint that I apparently think is the only correct one. Ask me how I know this. So that's usually my cue to check myself because if the effort's real and it just doesn't match my style, maybe it's not my husband that needs fixing, maybe it's my expectations. So here's the moral of the story. If everything has to be done your way, congratulations, because you just volunteered to do it all by yourself. Control kills connection, but humility will keep it alive. Have a very blessed Monday, and maybe just thank whoever's loading the dishwasher tonight or folding the laundry or doing any of the things.